Over the years, I've gathered a wealth of experiences and knowledge that I'd like to share with you. Life is full of mysteries, and today, we'll explore one of them. Have you ever heard of a phenomenon called nocturnal emission? For many, this term might sound unusual, but for men, it describes a natural occurrence during sleep, resulting in the involuntary release of semen. Picture this: you're sleeping soundly, only to wake up to a surprising sensation. What happened? Stay with me through this video to learn how this event might impact your intimate life. Nocturnal emission, often referred to as a wet dream, involves the involuntary release of semen during sleep, typically accompanied by erotic dreams. Although this experience can cause confusion or embarrassment for some, it is a completely normal and common occurrence, especially during teenage years and early adulthood. But why does it happen? The answer lies in the body's natural processes. During sleep, we cycle through different stages, including REM sleep, where dreams become more vivid. It's during this phase that sexual thoughts or fantasies might emerge. The human body is remarkable, and it sometimes does things beyond our full understanding, nocturnal emissions being a prime example. When a man ejaculates in his sleep, it's a sign that his body is functioning as it should, indicating a healthy reproductive system. Hormones, particularly testosterone, play a key role in this. For younger individuals, higher levels of testosterone can lead to more frequent occurrences of nocturnal emissions. However, this isn't limited to just the young men. Of all ages may experience it, though the frequency often decreases over time. I remember when my son, then a teenager, went through his first experience with this. He approached me, clearly embarrassed. I reassured him that nocturnal emissions are completely natural, a phase that many young people encounter during their development. I explained that there was no need to feel ashamed because it simply meant his body was working as it should. I emphasized that it's a part of growing up and learning about oneself, a normal process that signals good health. Talking openly about such topics helps break down taboos and strengthens the bond between parents and children. Although nocturnal emissions can be a sensitive topic, it's important to address it with empathy and understanding. After experiencing one, some may wake up feeling awkward or confused, but it's crucial to recognize that it is a natural aspect of male sexuality. You might wonder, could this ever become an issue? While it's typically harmless, in certain cases, it could point to something more. Let's start with frequency. For most men, these occurrences are infrequent. However, if they happen regularly, like several times a week over a prolonged period, it may be worth paying closer attention. This might indicate a hormonal imbalance, particularly when it continues with high frequency beyond adolescence. While not usually serious, a medical consultation can help clarify the cause of frequent nocturnal emissions. Another aspect to consider is the emotional and psychological impact. For some men, especially older ones, frequent occurrences can lead to discomfort or embarrassment, particularly in social or romantic contexts. Anxiety about these events might lead to excessive worry, negatively affecting sleep and overall well-being. In such cases, the problem is not the nocturnal emission itself, but rather how the individual copes with it emotionally. Additionally, it's important to note any accompanying symptoms like pain, swelling, or irritation in the genital area following an episode. Though rare, these symptoms could indicate an underlying issue such as an infection or inflammation, and it's wise to seek medical attention to evaluate the situation. The presence of blood in the semen, for example, should not be ignored and requires prompt investigation. There's also a behavioral aspect to consider. If nocturnal emissions occur alongside habits like compulsive behaviors related to sexuality, it could signal a need to reassess one's approach to sexuality. Often, what appears to be a natural bodily response can actually reflect a deeper imbalance in one's lifestyle. However, in most instances, nocturnal emissions are simply a normal and healthy physiological reaction. Problems arise only when these experiences begin to significantly impact a person's physical or emotional health. In such situations, I strongly recommend seeking medical advice to gain a better understanding of what's happening. Another contributing factor is a long period without ejaculation. Men who go for extended stretches without releasing semen, whether by choice or due to other circumstances, are more likely to experience nocturnal emissions. In these cases, the body finds a way to naturally regulate itself, releasing the accumulated fluid during sleep. The frequency of physical intimacy can directly influence the health of the male body, often in ways that go unnoticed. For those who do not engage in regular intimate activities, nocturnal emissions can serve as a vital physiological outlet. In this context, involuntary release during sleep functions as the body's natural mechanism to clear excess fluids from the reproductive system. This response should not be viewed as problematic or undesirable. The human body is a complex and intelligent system designed to maintain balance. When men do not have the opportunity for intimate interactions, these nighttime events act as a regulatory process that supports reproductive health. External factors can also play a role. Sometimes, nocturnal emissions are triggered by physical contact with the bed sheets or by sleeping positions that create friction, leading to arousal without conscious involvement. The human body often has an incredible ability to self-regulate, making adjustments as needed. For example, when it comes to semen retention, some believe that holding back ejaculation for extended periods can bring physical and mental benefits. However, it's crucial to understand that the body has natural ways of managing excess production, releasing semen through nocturnal emissions or involuntary ejaculations. This means that in many instances, the body is already maintaining balance without the need for intentional control. Forcing long-term retention can disrupt these natural processes, potentially leading to discomfort instead of enhancing well-being, manifesting as heightened stress, tension, or even pain and inflammation. Moreover, this practice might interfere with natural hormonal rhythms and bodily functions, especially if the goal is to exert total control over something the body already manages well. This isn't to say that retention is always detrimental. For some, it can serve as a valuable tool for discipline or self-control in certain contexts. However, it's essential to pay attention to the body's signals and recognize that it knows how to maintain balance on its own. Forcing retention may not be as natural as it seems, and listening to your body is key to sustaining a healthy balance. After all, the human body often knows what's best to meet its biological and physical needs. No matter the reason, it's important for each man to understand his body's unique nature and figure out what suits him best. There's no one-size-fits-all solution since each body is different, with its own requirements and responses to various practices. For some, semen retention may offer mental clarity, improved focus, and a sense of renewed energy. These individuals might feel that it deepens their connection to their vitality, fostering self-discipline and control. For others, regular release might be crucial for maintaining physical and mental balance. To them, sexual expression is not just a physical need, but also a way to release built-up tension and reduce stress, contributing to overall well-being. The act of releasing can serve as an outlet for emotions and stress that might otherwise accumulate and negatively impact mental and emotional health. Every man should feel free to explore his needs and desires without fear of judgment or stigma. Understanding oneself is key. By being attentive to our sensations and reactions, we can make decisions that honor our individuality. This approach not only fosters a healthier relationship with one's sexuality, but also helps build a more balanced and satisfying life. What works for one person might not work for another, and recognizing this variety is vital for everyone's well-being. Don't hesitate to express your thoughts or concerns. Conversations about sexuality remain a taboo subject in many cultures, but it's crucial to feel at ease discussing these matters whether with close friends, in support groups, or with a healthcare professional. Sharing your experiences can lighten the emotional burden and offer new insights. Often you'll discover that others have faced similar challenges. Also, practice empathy and understanding in your relationships. Each person has their own history, experiences, and challenges. Creating a space for open and respectful communication in your relationships can lead to more enriching and fulfilling intimate experiences for both partners. Focus on maintaining your physical well-being. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and healthy habits contribute significantly to your overall health. Heart health, for example, is closely tied to sexual function. Additionally, stress and anxiety can have a significant impact on your intimate life, so activities like meditation, yoga, or simply spending time outdoors can be very beneficial. always continue seeking knowledge, looking for reliable information about sexuality, health, and well-being. Education is a powerful resource, and the more you understand how your body functions, the better equipped you are to manage issues related to your physical and emotional health. Having access to accurate information allows you to make more informed decisions, helping you avoid myths and misconceptions that could cause anxiety or lead to poor choices. Staying informed also means recognizing signs from your body that could indicate imbalances and knowing when it's time to seek medical advice. Knowledge fosters confidence, promotes self-care, and enhances your quality of life, allowing you to live with greater peace of mind and assurance. So keep learning and exploring topics that impact your well-being. This knowledge not only helps you make wiser decisions but also aids in building a healthier, more balanced relationship with your body and your intimate life. Finally, embrace acceptance. Every stage of life brings its own changes and challenges. Accepting that your body evolves with time and that these changes are normal can help you navigate your intimate experiences with greater ease. Instead of resisting these changes, find ways to adapt to them. What matters most is maintaining a positive and open outlook toward yourself and your sexuality. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this topic? How do you manage these experiences? Leave a comment below and share a bit about your journey and where you're joining from. Your voice matters and can help others feel less isolated in their struggles. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll stay updated on all our content. Share this video with friends or family who might benefit from this discussion. The more people who learn, the more we can break down barriers and foster open dialogue. And don't go just yet on the screen. You'll find a link to another video that will support you further on your path to self-discovery and well-being. Don't miss out, click, and keep this important conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.